Purpose of sentences. Hi friends, we already know that a sentence is a word or a group of words that makes sense. We also know that a sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark, a full stop, question mark, or an exclamation mark. Now let's see 4 sentences. You did a good job. Do a good job. Did you do a good job? What a good job you did! All these 4 sentences are about you doing a good job. So what is the difference between these sentences? The difference is the purpose. The purpose of the sentence, you did a good job, is to convey information. Do a good job gives a directive. Did you do a good job? Asks a question. What a good job you did expresses a strong emotion. Based on the purpose, we can categorize sentences into declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. And we have with us Declarative Donna, imperative Ian, interrogative Eva, and exclamatory Exeter to help us understand these sentences better. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Donna and I represent declarative sentences. The purpose of declarative sentences is to inform. So these sentences share facts, ideas, or opinions. They can also state common sayings and share beliefs and suggestions. Let's see some examples of declarative sentences. The sun is a star. Maya came first in the race. It rained heavily last night. All of these sentences are stating facts. We can have ice cream after lunch. That is an idea. It is important to be punctual. That is an opinion. Honesty is the best policy is a saying. You should respect everyone is an example of a suggestion. A black cat brings bad luck. This sentence states a belief. So remember, I do not ask or instruct or express strong emotions. I simply say what I need to say. And also, my sentences end with a full stop or period sign.
Hello, I am Ian and I represent imperative sentences. The purpose of imperative sentences is to tell what to do or give directives, which they can do by giving commands, making requests, giving instructions, or warnings. Let us see some examples of imperative sentences. Finish your homework. Don't be late. These are commands. Kindly fill up the form. Please close the door. These are requests. Hold this tightly. Add salt at the end. These sentences are giving instructions. Don't touch that. Help them immediately. These are examples of warnings and commands with a sense of emergency. As you can see, I do not inform or ask. I direct. And sometimes, in the case of urgency, I can do so with strong emotions. I mostly end up with full stop, however, can also end with an exclamation mark to express urgency.
Hi there, I'm Eva and I represent interrogative sentences. Did you know that the purpose of interrogative sentences is to ask questions? They ask questions to get information, to check on someone's well-being, ask for a reason for something, and also to take permission. Would you like to see some examples of interrogative sentences? Who are you? How are you doing? Why are you crying? Can you help us? Maybe go home now. How many students are present? When will the sun rise? Where is the market? As you can see, I do not inform or instruct. And did you notice that my sentences end with a question mark?
Higher! I am Exeter and I represent exclamatory sentences. The purpose of exclamatory sentences is to convey strong emotions. For example, surprise or wonder, joy or thrill, excitement or shock, disgust or disappointment. Now, I would love to share some exclamatory sentences. Good job, everyone! What a beautiful day this is! Oh no, this can't be happening! Alas, we lost the match! Hooray! I have won! This is so cool! I am so impressed by your art! Let's party! Now you may have noticed I don't just say something, I say it with gusto! And also note, my sentences end with an exclamation mark. Thank you, Donna, Ian, Eva, and Exeter. Now let's see if you can identify the kinds of sentences. The first sentence is, what are you doing tomorrow? Is it declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory? Did you say interrogative? That is the correct answer. Yes, since the sentence is asking a question and ending with a question mark, you can easily identify it is interrogative. The next sentence is, please be punctual. Can you identify its kind? If you said imperative, you are correct. Yes, this is clearly a request or a polite directive, hence imperative. Let's see the next sentence. My exams start from Monday. Did you choose declarative? Well done. This sentence is declarative as it is stating some information. Let's move to the next. What a beautiful voice she has. Did you choose exclamatory? Well done. This sentence strongly expresses wonder and ends with an exclamation mark. So, yes, it is exclamatory. Clean up your room. And what type is that? Imperative. That's right. This sentence is a command, hence imperative. You should speak the truth. This is a tricky one. If you chose declarative, you are correct. This sentence expresses an opinion or a suggestion. Hence it is declarative. It is not giving a directive. Hence it's not imperative. If the sentence was speak the truth or please speak the truth, then it would be imperative. When sentences have helping verbs like should, can, could, must, may, will, would, etc., then they are suggestions, opinions, or observations and not directives. Hence, they cannot be imperative. Let's see the next sentence. Stop right now. If you said imperative, you are right. If you said exclamatory, you are also right. This sentence is imperative as it is giving a command. It is also exclamatory as it is being said with strong emotions, conveying urgency, and ends with an exclamation mark. Let's move on. Who dares call my name? This is an interrogative sentence. Even though it sounds authoritative, it is still asking a question and ends with a question mark. Hence, interrogative. Exercise daily to stay fit. This does not sound like a command or request. However, it is still imperative as it is telling what to do. An imperative sentence doesn't always sound bossy. When it's giving helpful tips, it becomes advice in disguise. Well done, everyone. Now, Donna, Ian, Eva, and Exeter have made a rap to help you remember the kinds of sentences better. Let's hear it.
Declarative is calm and cool. It tells facts, opinion, and leaves suggestions too. The sky is blue, or I wish I could fly. It does not shout or question why. With full stop every declaration interrogative ends. These are the rules, my dear friends. Imperative can be found giving commands or politely telling to act per its plan.
Please sit down or tie your shoe.
It is talking right to me and you. Imperative ends with a full stop generally,
But an exclamation mark ends it in an urgency.
Interrogative wants to know and loves to ask. It's curious and solving puzzle is its task. What's your name? Or where's your shoe?
How are you? Oh, why's the sky blue? Oh, one more thing. You hear and heart?
Interrogative ends with a question mark.
Exclamatory jumps with joy or screams out loud when you lose your toy. I won the game! Oh, what a sight! It shouts with feelings, pure delight.
A loss.
Oh no! Hooray! Yippee! At its end, exclamation mark you will see.
Now you know them.
1, 2, 3, and 4
sentences you will spot and adore.
Say right, shout, or ask away.
Use your sentences every day.
Please like, share and subscribe.